when you take a breath, I want you to think about the air going to the seat of your chair. Okay? So it's going to go through your mouth, through your body, to the seat. Ready? And then we're going to play that low G. Breathe. Now, you got to watch out. You know, the squeak is a natural part of clarinet playing. That's just, you know, it's kind of funny sounding, but clarinets always squeak. All right, so don't play too loud, because what happens is that when we play too loud, the sound gets real spread. Okay? Yeah.
There's also this new note that we've been learning, and it's this one, and it sounds kind of squeaky too. So
yeah, it's probably this one and this one.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's the higher range of the instrument. That's right. Okay? Now, can you do this? I'm going to start on G. Up to C. Ready? There we go. Big breath. Air going down to where?
C.
To the C. Ready? Here we go. Once more. Now, watch my fingers. Okay, ready? Air. So the first note is G. Do you know what the second note is? What is it? A. Show me A. 3. Yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? What's the next note? That's the one we're having problems with. What's the note? B natural. Okay, show me B natural. There you go. Good, good, good. And then what's the last note? C. Okay? So we have, what's the first note we play?
G.
Finger it. Next note?
A.
Next note?
B.
B natural. Good. And last note?
C.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Air. That sounds good. That's good. Now, play it. Exact same fingerings. Exact same fingerings. But what do we add?
This is the octave key.
Yeah, it's actually, you know, it's actually called a register key. Yeah, it's you know, the octave key, that's saxophone. When you get into high school, we'll explain that. Okay? You know what fingering we're using now. Okay? There we go. Ready? Now don't play it any different than what you just did. Ready? There we go. Okay, play low G. Low G. Low G. Good. Low G. There we go. Low G. Yeah. Well, we may talk about that. One thing. Tell me your name again. Ayana. Okay. Ayana is going to go ahead and do something different this time. And I want everyone to. How many of you have ever put chapstick on your lips? Yeah, I'll say, what do you have to do to your lips when you put the chapstick on?
When you put it on, you have to open up the thing.
Sure, but what about the lips?
You have to spread it all over.
Right.
And open your mouth.
Okay, now, now, what does she do to the lip? That's right. Same thing. You smooth out the lips, right? You smooth out the lips. Because if we don't, you know what happens?
It gets all over your mouth.
All over. Okay, here's our chapstick. Show me your chapstick. Okay, there you go. Now tighten your lips. And put chapstick on. See that? Okay, now Anna, I want you to go ahead and play that low G, and I want you to go ahead and have firm lips. Okay, go ahead. See what happens? When we firm the lips, that's good. Let's have it. Go ahead. Bless that name. See that? Okay, so, ready? Low G, low G. Almost. What happens while you're squeaking is that when you go ahead to move this key, you're not covering up all the holes. Okay? Well, what do you think?
Good.
We're going to have to go without her. Huh? Okay,
Yeah.
what piece are we going to first play?
Can we go to 189?
Well, we have to go in the order that Ms. Bolton talked
It's
about.
189.
It's 189 then for the movement and then reception of the heroes.
Did you record any of that? Oh, good. Okay, so 189 first? Is it 189? Okay, we're doing 189. Okay, here we go. All right, 189. Ready? 1, 2, ready, read. Good. Very good. Okay, now do something for me. Let's go ahead and put your instruments in your lap, and we're going to count and clap. Okay, we're going to count and clap. And here's how we're going to count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, now tap your foot lightly, not loudly. Tap it lightly, and count aloud. 2, ready, count. 2 and 3 and 4 and 3. Keep going. Ah, good. Yeah, great. Okay, very good. Now let's clap the rhythm. Okay. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the first 2 bars by myself. Follow along in your music. Okay, I'm going to tap my foot lightly. I'm going to count aloud. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, here we go. Ready? Tap your foot lightly. Together. There you go. Don't rush. Okay, count aloud. 1 and 2 and count aloud. Now we're going to start clapping. 2 and ready, clap. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1. Okay, so when we have a half note, if we have a half note, how many counts does a half note get? 2 counts, right? So if I had 2 half notes, I'm going to count, look up here. I'm going to count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, let's do that together. 1, 2, 3, count and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Do that again on your own. 1 and 2 and count and clap half notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And pretty good. Did you hear how we weren't absolutely together? It went pretty on. Let's see if we can do that again. 2 half notes. 1 and 2, count and clap, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Very good. Now let's count and clap a half note and 2 quarter notes. A half note and 2 quarter notes. How many counts does a quarter note get? 1. Okay, there we go. Tap your foot. Count aloud. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a half note and 2 quarter notes. Ready? Clap and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Let's do that again. You were right. 1 and 2 and ready and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, so the half note comes on which count? Count. Oh, it gets 2 beats, but when does it start? On count which? There. Okay, and then the next quarter note comes in on which count? half note comes in on 1, 2, on count 3. And then the quarter note, last quarter note comes in on which count? 4. Okay, so we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And let's see if we can do that. 1, 2, count and clap. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And excellent. Now let's try to count and clap the entire exercise. 189, 1 and 2, count aloud and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, how about the last 3 measures? Starts with a half note, 2 quarters, half note, 2 quarters. Okay, how about just that? Will you 3 do that for us? You guys follow along, see if they do it right. Last 3 measures. 1 and 2 and count and clap. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and then we hold that. What's the little sign above that last note? Does anyone know?
It's a
Fermata. Everyone say that. Fermata. What's another name for it?
and
What's another name? We call it hold. What's the musical term? Fermata. Okay. You guys did great on those last 3 bars. How about the last 3 bars? We go ahead and do this. Okay. Here we go. Last 3. 1 and 2 and ready and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4 and 1. And we hold it. How long do you hold it? The fermata gives it longer. That's exactly right. Okay, here we go. Now, last thing what we're going to do, well, not the last thing, but just the next thing that we're going to do, let's say the names of the notes of 189. So we're going to go ahead and go C, D, F, E, D, D, C. Got that? Okay, you guys are on your own. Ready? 1, 2, say it loud. Go.
C,
2, E, F, F, E. Okay, let's try that again. Half note gets how many counts? 2. There we go. Ready? 1, 2, ready, and go. C, D, F,
E,
B, C.
D, B, C, A.
Oh, how many counts does that half note get?
2.
2. Yeah, we only gave it 1. Okay, let's try it again from the beginning. 1 and slower. Now slower. 1 and 2 and in time go. C and 2 and D, F.
E, D, B, C.
Now careful here. B, C, A, B. Excellent. That was really good. Okay. Now let's play. We'll take a breath. Where do we breathe to?
To C.
To the C. What are we going to do with our lips? Firm them. And it's like what? Putting chapstick on. Okay. Let's put our chapstick on. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Good. Now keep that embouchure just like that. Here we go. Air to the C. 1 and 2 and ready and go. 1 and 2. Big breath. That was excellent. If the rhythm was right, all the notes were correct, did a really, really good job. Now, here's what I'd like for you guys to do. Let me play. Can I borrow your book? Okay. All right. Now, follow along. Look at your music. And I want you to listen to the smoothness of how I play. Okay? Cross your legs. In order to play smooth, we have to have smooth air. Okay, here we go. Ready? 1 and 2 and ready. Pretty good. Let's stop right there. Let's stop right there. Pretty good. I like the fact that it was a lot smoother. Can it be a little bit louder? Okay. Now listen again. Okay, here we go. Ready? Sit up. Air down to the seat. Let's put our chapstick on. Firm those lips. Okay, good. Now just keep that. Boy, those embouchures look good. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, big breath. Smooth. Excellent, excellent, you guys. That was very good. Much more smooth. I like the good full sound. Those embouchures are looking good. Okay, now one thing we have to do is, how about the third measure from the end? What's the first note there? A, right? And what's the second note you play? A, okay? So how do we make that sound like 2 notes, but we're playing the same note? What do we do?
With time.
Okay, it's not so much a tie, but what do you do? Go ahead, you tongue the note, okay? Now listen to what I do here. Did you hear how I tongue that? Okay? Now, listen again. Can you guys play that together? There we go. 1, 2, air, and. Yeah. Okay, let's just do the first 4 notes. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, let's have you 2 play. 1, 2, ready, and. Very good. Did you hear how they tongued the note and it was really clear? How about you 2? 1, 2, ready, breath. Now, those last 3 notes, over it has a slur, right? The curved line. That means we don't tongue. Listen to how I play the slur. Try that. Play those 4 notes. 1, 2, ready, and. Yeah, that's really good slurring on that. And then we'll play together. Ready? Go. Can you play that for everyone? Listen to how she played this. 2, ready, big breath. Hear how clear the tonguing was? That's what we all want to do. Now, when you tongue, what part of the tongue do you use? Well, let's add the tip of the tongue. Okay, what part of the reed? Almost the tip. Almost the tip. Okay, put your instruments in your mouth. Take the tip of the tongue and put it over towards the tip of the reed. Now do this. If this is my tongue here, just go like this on your own. Don't make a sound. Okay, now put it in your mouth and do that with your tongue. Okay, now do this. On a G. Sit up. 1 and 2, ready, go. Don't let the horn jiggle while you're doing that. Say this back to me. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, ready, go. Good. Now do this. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, ready, and. Yeah, which is right, the first or the second way? First way. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Ready, go. Now G. Just like you're saying 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Ready and play. Yeah, excellent, excellent. Now that's what we want to do when we tongue, the tip of the tongue to the tip of the reed. So let's play that. 2, ready, go. Listen how smooth I'm playing. 1, 2, ready, and. Excellent. That's really good. Good tonguing, good slurs. Okay, nice job on 189. What do we do next? Do we Bermuda Triangle? Yeah, let's do Bermuda Triangle. And what do you have to do for the first 4 notes?
You have to do play my 8th notes. You have to go
Play 8 notes, which is tonguing, right? Right. Okay, here we go. Let's play.
Wait.
Yes, yes. Very important that we follow our roadmap where we have to repeat where we go back to. Okay? So, that fast. 1 and 2 and ready, go. Count your rest and back to the beginning, 3 and 4. Now going on to 5, ready, breathe. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, and 4. Good job. And. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Very nice. Now you guys are playing very accurately. The rhythm's good, the tone is good, okay? You're doing a really nice job. Will you go to 5? Okay, let's go to 5.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I want to do 9 first.
Oh.
Okay? Now, do we slur the notes or do we tongue the notes?
Tongue.
Tongue the notes. Okay? So, what part of the tongue? Everyone? Tip. What part of the reed?
Tip.
Yeah, kind of the
Close to
tip.
the tip.
Close to the tip. So, we're going to play. One, you guys play that. Those 4 notes. 1, 2, ready, go. How about you 3? And you guys listen to see if they're doing it right. 1, 2, tongue, and. Now keep it smoother. 1, 2, ready, and. What do you think? Do they do it good? Yeah. Okay. 2 of you. 1, 2, ready, go. What do you guys think? They sounded good, didn't they? Okay. Can you go ahead and tongue it a little bit harder? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. Everyone together again. Everyone. 1 and 2, ready, go. Excellent, excellent. Okay, let's skip to 13. Because we got to leave pretty soon, don't we? Do we leave at quarter after? Yeah, okay, so let's play 13. Here we go. toe, 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 or 2, 2, 2, 2. Here we go. 13. 1 and 2. Ready, go. You know that music very, very well. You did good sound. I really like working with you guys. Okay, so put your music away. We'll take care of the music stands for you. Head back to the band room. Thanks for working with me.